Welcome to heavy haul harvesters. Under the scorching sun, massive machines tackle treacherous mountain roads, their skilled drivers facing every deadly turn with determination. Deep in the forest, heavy equipment takes on the perilous task of felling trees. Every moment is a challenge where mechanical power and human expertise unite to conquer nature. Danger is ever present. Are you ready to dive in? Let's roll. Welcome to Han, a challenging mountain road. A massive logging truck groaned under the weight of its heavy load. Facing a steep, slippery incline, the truck roared in effort, but its wheels spun helplessly in the mud. Every attempt seemed futile, and the truck was stuck, unable to move forward. Just then, a bulldozer arrived, like a savior. With a powerful push from behind, the bulldozer helped the truck gain traction and slowly conquer the slope. Together, they completed the task, leaving behind a clear mark of strength and teamwork. More challenges lie ahead, but they were ready for anything. A massive, rugged truck revved its engine, preparing to take on the towering slope ahead. Behind it, logs as long as the truck itself, heavy and imposing, seemed to challenge the very limits of what the machine could handle. The driver focused, pressing the accelerator hard as the engine roared to life. Clouds of dust rising in the air. With all its might, the truck charged up the slope. But with every turn, the wheels struggled to grip the slippery, muddy ground. Despite the power, the steep incline and the wet surface were too much to overcome. In an instant, the truck lost momentum, its wheels spinning uselessly. Out of control, it began to slide backward down the hill, unable to stop. Time seemed to freeze as the truck plummeted, the engine screaming in panic. The logs on the back swayed dangerously, threatening to break free at any moment. In that heart-stopping moment, no one knew what would happen next, and the outcome was uncertain. In the depths of the forest, where only the rustling of leaves and the breath of nature can be heard, a massive bulldozer quietly advanced. Everything around it remained peaceful, but the arrival of this colossal machine brought no sense of security. It wasn't just an ordinary bulldozer. Hidden deep within its robust steel frame was a silent beast, a logging saw with the power to tear through towering trees in an instant. The machine came to a stop in a dense forest, where the ancient trees stood firm like old soldiers. But in a moment, it revealed its secret. An intricate mechanism was triggered, and immediately a gigantic, razor-sharp saw blade emerged from the front. It spun at a dizzying speed, creating a sound like thunder that shattered the silence. The first tree was swiftly cut down, the sound of the teeth grinding into wood, ringing through the air, and in the blink of an eye, the massive tree fell. The machine moved forward, like a predator on the hunt, mercilessly cutting down each towering tree, sending logs crashing to the ground like enormous boulders. With each cut, the sharp whine of the saw reverberated, and the forest seemed to tremble at the relentless force. The entire forest became a playground for this monstrous saw, each mighty tree falling effortlessly before the machine's unyielding power and precision. It was not merely a tool, it was a destructive force, silently conquering nature with cold efficiency. In an instant, the grand forest was replaced by fallen logs, all at the hands of a perfect machine, disguised under the shell of a massive bulldozer. Amidst the snow-covered mountain forest, a truck loaded with logs struggled to navigate a slippery, treacherous road. The thick snow piled up, causing the wheels to sink, unable to find any grip as it pulled an additional heavy trailer. Despite the powerful engine roaring, the truck couldn't make any progress, its tires spinning helplessly in the thick snow. Just then, another truck appeared from behind, carrying a lighter load but still strong enough to help. Seeing the struggle of its companion, this second truck moved in without hesitation. With perfect coordination, it pushed from behind, helping the first truck gain traction and finally conquer the slippery incline. In that moment, they proved that true strength lies not in one machine, but in the unity and teamwork that can overcome even the toughest obstacles nature throws their way. On an ordinary day, a heavy-duty truck pulling a log-laden trailer steadily made its way down a challenging road. The road appeared stable, but hidden dangers lurked, especially the deadly curves, where the turns were sharp and slippery. Each time the truck approached a curve, it seemed like it would lose balance, the wheels tilting dangerously, nearly sliding off the road. However, the driver remained calm, firmly holding the wheel and carefully controlling the throttle. Behind, the trailer swayed violently, but the truck never lost control. With every dangerous curve, the tension mounted. Each passing second felt like a test as the massive truck navigated the winding, steep road.